What's going on, everyone? This is Perspective of Uncommon Common Man. Hope you all woke up on the right side of the bed. And if you woke up on the left, hope you still woke up right. You know, I took this week off from work. Starting on Thanksgiving is when my off time, my vacation time basically started. And I have to say, I have not been doing nothing. I've been mostly just playing a video game. And that's it. I'm just playing 2K. And that's it. So I had different plans. I definitely can say honestly I had different plans. So what changed? What changed is I realized this. You know, during Thanksgiving and as I'm making the meal, as I'm preparing the food and making the meal, I start pondering about my aunts and uncles and other family members that have passed away. And I thought to myself, why am I about to have this whole slate of things to do during my off time that I've earned? Maybe I should chill. So I had just had a thought about it, and upon really further review, I just told myself, yeah, sit back and just relax. I know a lot of us, we work so hard to provide for ourselves and our family, but we never take enough time to smell the roses. We never take enough time to recover. And this thing called life, it's a battle. And within this battle, we don't take the time to recover. We don't realize that we have holes in our shield, in our armor. We don't realize that we have scars. We have, we have battle wounds. And how can you win this war in this thing called life if you're hurt in some type of way? It makes you ineffective. But we don't take enough time to just chill, basically. Chilling is not going to the bar. Chilling is not, you know, building a park bench or a bench within your house or inside your yard. I understand that's relaxing. But I'm talking about just taking the time not do nothing. And it goes back to saying these are moments I'm saying where you're not working. You're not using your mind. You're not using your body, not doing nothing physical. We associate relaxation and calmness and peace with activities and hobbies, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's throwing the football around or going to the basketball court. But we never truly take the time, in my view, from my perspective, to recover from our battle wounds. Life is challenging for all of us. A lot of people have had a very difficult 2020. I'm blessed that my hard year or years started in 2018. However, the best thing I did was started to do nothing when I had an opportunity to not work so hard. Whether it was school, whether it was work, I started and I began to just relax more. Relax my mind, not overthink so much. And I still do. I still do. Of course I still overthink. But I've learned to really be able to relax my mind more. During this week, I had this all my plans set out what I felt like I wanted to do and get done this week before going back to work. However, what changed once again was just realizing that look, you put a lot of work in, and people that's living and that's no longer here will be proud of you. Just take the time to sit back and do nothing and allow yourself to recharge. And that's how I feel. Right now, I got a couple more days left for being off, and guess what? I feel recharged. And now I'm ready to put in some work and not tire myself out. But I started working and doing some of the things that I had actually put on a plate that was slated to be completed and done on my list, I would have been exhausted going back to work. Not refreshed. You know, we need time to heal our wounds. We need time to find those gaps within our armor, within our shield, and to repair them. most of us do not. We just keep going and keep going and keep going because something has to always be done. There's always something to do. And I know some people can't help it. Some people, they get bored and they just have to do something. But I challenge you all to just take a moment to do absolutely nothing and allow yourself to recover. Allow yourself to really analyze the things that troubled you. Allow yourself to sit back and enjoy the future of your labor, the fruits of your labor, sorry. Smell the roses. Allow yourself an opportunity to do that. And it doesn't always involve, let me do this because I didn't have the time to do it when I was working, or I didn't have the time to do it while I was going to school, or I didn't have the time to do it when I had kids. Sometimes you just need to sit back and recover from how much you have to really do. You know, you can feel so many burdens, but the burdens aren't really anything concerning unless you make it. It's not a burden until you feel it. It could be on your back, but unless you feel it, it's not a burden. Take the time to just relieve the tension, relieve your pain. I gave you another example of that. My shoulder was hurting earlier, my back was hurting earlier, and my neck was hurting yesterday. All of a sudden, I relaxed all the way fully, remembered why I needed this time off. I earned this time off. My body feels fine now. The burdens only weigh on you because you won't just sit down. Sit down and recover. Sit down and allow your body to heal. Allow your body to heal. And many people I know, you just can't do that. Try. Try. And then come back into the game, come back into the battle, refreshed, recovered, reinvigorated. With that being said, embrace the journey, embrace your today and your tomorrow. Let's go. Check, check.